Hi, Pisces. This is Jeffrey. This is Ripecolor. This is your reading for January 22nd through the 29th. And my little mini message is led by the heart. So, you're the most intuitive sign out of the whole zodiac. So, if you're a Pisces, you are definitely intuitive, whether you know it or not, whether you access it or not, whether you call it that or not. Fine. So, I feel like you're always led by your emotions, but this is different. This is, you're led by your intuition, right? This is led by the heart. So this is really led by what brings you joy, what is compassionate, what is loving. Like that's the thing. That's the wash, so to speak. That's the overall dome that it's under. I don't know how else to say it. It's if you travel, different places have different light. Different places have a different quality of light. So it's like that, being led by this new quality of light. Interesting, right? It really is fascinating how that works. It really is. And it's really hazy here today. Not very pleasant, but it is what it is. All right, away we go. 11, 2, look at that, 3. Yeah. Okay. The Nine of Pentacles, a great card, a really lovely card, a really powerful card. So she attains wealth, like the attainment of wealth. I mean, that's what it's about. But the Nine of Pentacles is really about being self-reliant, and being comfortable in the self-reliance. She's living in her garden. She worked really hard to get there. It wasn't anyone else's money. It was her ideas and it was her hard work that got her there. So she's living in her garden in her abundance with all her fruit trees and with all her flowers and her little fountain. And she's deeply comfortable, deeply. All right. Then I have Temperance. Um, deeply comfortable in her achievement, in her home, in her sense of comfort in herself. Then I have Temperance. So Temperance is Archangel Raphael, angel of balance, angel of healing. And what's really interesting too, he's the alchemist. So he puts together all the experiences and forms them into something new, right? And Raphael, by the way, rules the heart, right? The color is teal, if you want to call him that energy. It's like a teal, like a blue-green, green-blue. Turquoise, tealy, like a green turquoise. Like, okay. And he has one foot on the ground, so he's kind of solid, right? But the other one he's informed by the reality and by the emotion. He's informed by both, and he puts them together and forms something. There's also an energy in that card of fulfillment, of really being on the right spiritual path, and of self-healing. And then I get the Queen of Wands, and the Queen, here we are. The Queen of Wands is very passionate, very fiery, very ready to move, and has a great sense of timing. She has a great sense of timing. And then we get the Empress. The Empress and these really have a lot in common. So this is really like being, wealthy and abundant on this plane, right? And this is like divine abundance, right? And this is also about comfort. It's about flow. It's about being pregnant. It's about creativity, illuminated. And it's this energy of allowing. So when I talked about before, it's like allow that love and that light to fill you, your light, your love to fill you, and see where it takes you. See where that's at, right? Because sometimes, it kind of comes down in a way to the message that I've been telling or preaching or sharing or administering or whatever for the whole year. Is like, does this hold love for me? And sometimes you have two good choices, and it's like, what's the more loving act? What would hold more love for me? What's my highest good and highest healing? What's my highest good and highest healing? And that's what I'm going to do. And that's where I'm going to go. And that's where I'm going to live. And that's where I'm going to, yeah, that's where I'm going to live. Right. Because, you know, in an allowing sort of way. Another queen. Wow. The empath, I don't need to say anything else. This one, it's like she's guided with love and through love and with love and around love. Just because she completely fits into the reading. And then I have the King of Wands. And the King of Wands is really interesting. And he's the first, because Temperance, is Raphael, it's like, is it a boy or a girl? It's a little bit both, because the angels don't really have sex. They don't have gender. Because who knows, maybe I'll become pregnant with an angel or half angel baby. Anyway, the King of Wands takes full responsibility. He takes hold of his passion and he's ready to utilize it. And he's ready to use his instinct and use his passion and in the fullest possible manner. And it's like, take hold of that love and run with it. That's what it is. Take hold of that love and run with it. It's really beautiful. All right. Gain, balance, instinct, instinct and action, intuition, fertility. Okay, in order to access the extended reading, it's $4.99 a month. It allows you to access all of the 12 signs for the entire month. And I'll be adding meditation videos very soon. Thanks for joining me. Have a blessed week. Please become a member and watch the extended. Thank you.